Hey there, I'm Naepta, and welcome to the 10th episode of our Pokemon Scarlet and Violet blind Nuzlocke. Last time we restarted the game, got our first 3 Pokemon, Starter, Pig, and Young Goose. And this time we're gonna go battle with Arven, get our 4th Pokemon, and deal with the trainers around Los Platos. Should be a action-packed episode. But it should be good. I'm looking forward to it. What are you doing out here? Chill out, Arven. I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off. He's just got some anger issues. I know you. You enrolled in the humanities track. What is someone who's so grouchy doing in the humanities track? Chill out. Doesn't matter who my mom is. I mean, I'm sure your mother was so delighted to hear you dismiss her like that. The real issue is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here, and what is with this form it's in. I read it at the bottom of the cliff. And what does it matter what form it's in? You heard the strange cry, we tried to investigate. You could have left off the part about me falling off a cliff. That Pokemon saved her, but it kind of got wore out in this process. It kind of got slumpy afterward. I mean, slumpy might be a good description, but it's kind of rude. He did just save my bacon. I should have seen it before. It looked totally unbelievably strong. Yeah, well, as it should be, but it can't fight well like this. There's more to Pokemon than just if they can fight. The form Koraidon takes in battle, that's its true form? No. The form it is taking when it relaxes is its true form. If it has to, like, psych itself up to be able to do something else, I don't think that's its true form. It might be its most powerful form, but that doesn't make it its true form. You can't go into the lab, it's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around, but given your uniform, you go to the academy too, do you? Yes. I will in a bit. Koraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. You have to bribe it with sandwiches. Alright. I'm just going to ignore you. How about you test my worthiness? Come on. Let's slow down. Alright. I think I'm still leading with Tito, so this should be fine. Ah! Bring it, Arven. Look at you, little squirrel vet. We are ready for this. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth and I want a gun. How are memories leaving a bad taste in your mouth? Did you eat like a bad lunch and you're remembering that? Let's go ahead and leafage this squirrel. Bonk. That did not do as much as I thought. Let's go ahead and try Bite. Maybe it'll do more. About the same. We'll try one more Bite and see if that finishes it off. No, not quite. Almost. That's fine. You're just gonna keep defense falling and not gonna attack me, so it doesn't matter how many times you drop my defense. Fine. Look at him, he's just like having a good time over there, sticking his tongue out. And he looks like he's like licking an imaginary lollipop. He's very happy with his, you know, whatever he's doing over there. He just seems to know a thing or two about battle. I mean, I brought a Pokemon that I'd been working with in, and you said you brought one that you just had caught randomly, so to each their own, I suppose. Alright. Look at him. Wow, Naepta, that was awesome. I guess I wasn't ever going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I'd only just caught. But if you really think you can take Koraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's the Pokeball the Brute's been kept. He's not a brute! He's a sweet, lovable little animal. Okay, he's maybe not very little, but he's adorable. He's so huggable. Why do you have it? I'm not going to answer you yet again. Anyways, that thing's your problem now, not mine. He's not a thing! He's an amazing creature. Oi, can you not hear me or something? Nora looks so offended. Fine, be that way. Better show up to school. What a weirdo. Hi there! You look so huggable. Yeah. He just looks like he's got like some cat traits to him that just, he's adorable. I love him. Next time he and I battling, I'm gonna wring some answers out of him. Oh, but we gotta climb to the lighthouse, so can't wait to show you the view of our school. I'm ready. Let us head up the lighthouse. Up we go. Up, up, up. Alright, South Province Area 1. Hi, Nimona. Alright, Mesagoza. That is quite the cool town. A huge building with Pokeballs, our school. Alright, it's gonna be great having you in the same class. I am looking forward to it. Right, I can't wait to go back. We're gonna learn so much and battle so much. Isn't it awesome you can see from here? I want to know what that white building is. It kind of looks like a lab of some form. Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature stuff as far as the eye can see. Beautiful nature stuff. Okay, I can roll with that description. And you know what's waiting for you all over those natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon. I wonder if that is confirmation that we can't catch Pokemon in towns this time. Consider this me officially telling you, welcome to Paldea. Alright. It's kind of a hike to get to school. We'll take a stop at this cute little town that's called Los Platos. Somebody decided it was a good idea to name their town The Plates. Sure. Like, it sounds like a great name for, like, a restaurant. Like, if there was, like, a restaurant that specialized in, like, tapas, like the small plates. That sounds like a great name for, like, a small tapas restaurant. But as a name of a town seems kind of strange. Make sure we don't miss any items. Okay, what is this gonna be? Revive. Okay, so not that helpful, but that's fine. Grab that, and then we get to head on down. And we're gonna try and pay special attention to the trees as we enter this route, because this is a new area, so we get a new encounter after we battle this kid. So let's switch Chonk up front. Try and get some more experience for everybody. Does seem very likely that our first encounter is going to end up being a Psyduck, because that's what I just saw. So we'll go down and catch one of those Psyducks once we've battled Youngster and Lion. Alright. Tarantula. Tarantula? He's very round. Alright. Let's go ahead and Tail Whip. So we've had a matchup with a Tarantula before, and... String Shot. Okay, you can slow me down. Oh, you missed! That's even better. Let's go ahead and just start tackling. Nice, nice. I think it's still going to take 3 hits, but... Unless we get a high roll? Maybe it was just good. Okay, I'm happy. I guess it does turn orange at 50%, so we must have done at least half the first time. Alright, Goose. Goose is leveled up. Your Pokemon are strong, huh? Yep. Alright. Where'd the Psyducks go? Because we did see Psyduck first. Where are the Psyducks? They all vanished. But they were what we saw first. Oh, there's a Psyduck. Okay. They all vanished on me during the battle with the boy, but we did see Psyduck first. I'm going to stick with the Psyduck for our encounter for this route. Alright. Oh, hey, look, it's the return of Misty. I wonder if I can just catch Misty. Pokeball. No. Water gun. Alright, let's switch to Tito. Tito can take water guns a lot better than Chonk can. Oh, Tito! Alright. Let's go ahead and scratch with Tito. We can probably scratch one more time without risking knocking her out. So let's go ahead and do that. And now she's in the orange, so she should be easy to catch. And I don't care that she's dropping my defense because I think she only has Water Gun. So let's So have you get the ball. Perfect. Alright. Psyduck is caught. And this is going to be Misty again. So, that'll be good. Yes. Good old Misty. Perfect. Misty has been added to my party. I love how the book is just Psyduck, just laying back, sleeping. Alright. Go ahead and grab that item. It is interesting how many Pokemon there are on each of these areas. I do hope there's lots of different routes so we can catch lots of Pokemon. But with how big each of these routes are, look at the whole Psyduck convention over here. It's another of the Tarantula. Ooh, we never went over here last time. Let's go see if there's anything else exciting. Giant cliff, don't want to fall off that. Let's go ahead and grab this item and that item. I don't really think I want to go too much farther. I'm worried that if I go too far, I'm going to end up potentially finding Pokemon that are a higher level than I want to be finding. Maybe grab this item too? Like, are there trainers out here? Like, am I going to get myself completely run over? I mean, that was just a normal potion, so I'm feeling like it's probably okay for us to be out here. Protect, okay, cool. Not seeing any trainers. Maybe I should get into a battle with one of these things and see kind of level-wise what we're looking at. Okay, that's a Scatterbug. I can battle Scatterbug. What level are you? Level 6. Okay, Tito should be able to, because I don't think Scatterbug has any active bug moves yet. So Tito should be fine. But with it being the same level as Chonk and Chonk being at less than half health, I didn't want to risk it. Okay. Let's go ahead and bite. It's fine. You're fine, Tito. Chomp. And then we'll chomp one more time. Okay, it doesn't affect Tito. Yes, because it's a Spore move and Tito is a grass type. Perfect. Okay, so since that was level 6 and like Misty was level 5, I don't think we're too far out of range because, I mean, one level difference is not likely to, you know, be an issue. And it's not like it's, you know, announced a new area or anything. I don't see any trainers over here. Ooh, what are these ruins? Are these ruins a different area? What? Oh, Ghastly, okay. And a Drowsy. I feel like this might be a bad idea. Ooh, what are you? It's a cool flamingo Pokemon. Alright, I'm not going to get in a fight with that thing either. So I don't want to risk it. I think it's time to go back from whence we came. We'll explore this area when we're a higher level. Look at the cool flamingo Pokemon! And there's another Lechonk. Grab a couple more items and then proceed onwards. Did not know this area was over here, honestly. Missed it last time. It's very exciting. Alright. Let's go ahead and proceed. And then we can get healed up at the Pokemon Center. I think there's only like one more Pokemon trainer to battle before we get to Pokemon Center too. We battled that first little boy. Alright, let's grab and see if there's anything up at the top of this hill. And then we'll bop back down. Whee! Down the steep grassy slope with us. Look at the Combee. Alright, that was fun. Grab this item too, why not? Oh, there's an item. It's one of the Wooper! Oh, we could have had a Paldean Wooper. No offense, Misty, but new Pokemon are new. But that's fine. Misty is a wonderful member of our team, and I'm very happy. I mean, even if we hadn't done Misty, the first Pokemon we saw after the battle was a Azurill. So it still wouldn't have been. All of the new Pokemon were on the far side of the thing. Routes. We're on the far side of the bridge. I'm hoping that on future routes, maybe they'll front load with the new Pokemon. Got your Pokemon all healed up. Oh, I did not switch Tito out of the front spot. Okay. We will, or I should have switched Tito into the front spot, that's what I meant. Zahira. Because I don't think it's a good idea for me to take on Lechonk with my Lechonk, given that my Lechonk is at half health. I don't know, I've got a level on it. This is a terrible idea. I'm pretty sure I can take one at least. Okay. Oh. Okay, we got this. This is fine. My Lechonk is the better Lechonk. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Good job. Good job, Chonk. Oh, I lost, even though my Pokemon had full HP. I mean, in this instance, I can kind of understand them being upset about it because my Pokemon only had half HP, but you usually go into Pokemon battles with the trainer that you encounter having full HP, so it doesn't really surprise me that you had full HP. Look at that fluffy puppy! Oh, there's so many cute new Pokemon! I hope we get to have more of them on the team soon. Alright. Oi, Naepta, over here! I have to explain to you what this mall kiosk is actually a Pokemon Center. It's good. I will learn all about the Pokemon Center and I will heal up my team. And it'll be wonderful. And I'll buy some Pokeballs to get Premier Balls. Because I like having Premier Balls. My favorite thing to do if I see Shinies is to catch Shinies in Premier Balls. And I'm assuming, given that you stay in the overworld during battles, that has to mean that Shinies show up in the overworld, right? That's my current assumption. I have no idea. I'm hoping Shinies show up in the overworld. If I, like, see one, I'm totally going to take up in the map across for it. Because Shiny Claws is 100% in effect. If I see a Shiny, it's mine. Alright, the Union Circle, we'll have to try that at some point, but not right now. Because right now, we need to go heal, and we need to buy some Pokeballs, and all that good stuff. Auto battles, yeah. I wish there was a way to have your Pokemon out without it auto-battling. Maybe there's a setting I can change, or just not get too close to wild Pokemon. I mean, I can also always just not have it be out when I first go into a route and then let it explore around. But I don't want it to be damaging itself before I go into a battle with, you know, a trainer. Alright. Hi there. Yes, I would like to buy stuff. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Nope, I don't need potions right now. I've got 15, that's a pretty good number. But I am gonna buy 20 Pokeballs, because then I can get 2 Premier Balls, and all will be well. Okay. Off we go on the rest of our adventure. Say hi to you. Hospitality, sounds lovely. Alright. We are going to buy one ice cream just because I think that she deserves a Fizzy Pop ice cream because it's blue and it's got stars and I like it. So we get that going for our team. I still don't know what the effects actually mean. Hopefully we'll learn that eventually. She looks so happy and then she looks like she got a brain freeze and then she looks happy again. Okay, sure. I have no idea what those mean, but that's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and get the items from over here. and then maybe get a couple more battles in. That's mine. Antidote. Always. That's one of those items that I really like having. Alright, South Province Area 1 again, so that's the same area we were just in, sadly. Oh, I did not mean to battle an Igglybuff, but that's fine. We can battle an Igglybuff. No problem. Level 8! That's actually decent damage. Copycat. Okay, so you're gonna tackle me back. But I'm pretty sure you're... Actually, that hurt. Sing. Failed. Good job. We got this. Defense curl. It's fine. Too late. We should be able to still take you out in one more hit. There we go. Okay, we've defeated an Igglybuff, which is a higher level than Chonks. That should be excellent experience. Okay, so we have Misty learning Confusion. Great. And Goose leveled up. Also great. We should actually make sure we get Misty and Goose into some battles soon. I hate for them to think that... Did that thing just bark at me? It did! Is that like Paul D and Yamper or something? Alright, let's go right over here and grab this TM. Yoink. I love how it's glowing from a distance so you can see it very easily. Alrighty. I think we got everything exciting from over here. So next up is, I guess, to battle this little kid. That'll be good. Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's go. You've got 2! How exciting for you. You've got 2 whole Pokemon. Am I cool or what? Challenged by Puree the Student. Puree's got an Azurill. And I've got a Chonk. Alright, Chonk. He's level 4. You got this. Perfect. Ouch. Finish him off. Not quite. Ouch. That was a crit. There we go. Taking care of the Azurill. Perfecto. Honk. Nope, I'm effectively in set battle style, I just haven't found the switch for that yet. I'm assuming, I hope there's a switch for it. Let's go ahead and tackle and see how much it does. Good damage, good damage. Howl. Drops my attack stat? No, raises your attack stat. Okay. Leer, dropping my defense stat. I would be concerned, but I think I'm going to take you out before you actually do any damage. Oh no, you're faster than me now. Interesting. Must have been a speed tag? But that's fine because you used Leer, so you didn't actually attack me. Kid, you might have 2 Pokemon, but you need to learn how to use them. No offense. And Chonk's up to level 8 and learned Echo Voice. Excellent. Alright, we've defeated Pierre. There we go. Okay. You have anything interesting you say next? When you battle, the Pokemon is sent out first. Every Pokemon trainer's gotta know that. Indeed they do. Let's go ahead and grab this item. Another potion. Excellent. Whoa, that's a lot of fletchling. Grab that. Let's go. Let's see here. What are my Pokemon doing? Chonk has still got 15. I think we're gonna lead with Tito, because if I remember quickly, this guy had a Gulpin that used Yawn. So if we hit it hard, we don't have to deal with sleepiness. That Hoppip's just like coming for us. Alright, Ruben the Janitor. Janitor's got a Crash Bag Pokemon. It makes sense. Alright. Fight. Let's go ahead and bite. I do not recommend biting a trash bag, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Pound, lovely. Even if you yawn now, we will finish the battle. Oh, flinch, nice. Good job, Tito. We'll go ahead and scratch to finish it off. Perfect. Good job, Tito. Alright, Tito's almost up to level 10. Almost. Very close. Safe trip then. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and... I think we're gonna lead Goose for a minute, because Goose hasn't gotten to really do anything yet. And if he's in the front of the party, then he will. Oops, apparently he gets to battle a Hoppip, because I didn't see it there. Goose can battle a Hoppip, it's fine. Level 6, level 6. Ouch. This is fine. This is still fine. Alright, finish him off. Finish him off, Goose. There we go. Okay, good job, Goose. Alright, Goose learned Payback. Wants to learn Hone Claws. Yes. How about you forget Tail Whip? I'd rather you increase your attack than lower their defense. Because that way when you knock out one, you can just keep on going. Grab that. There's a lot of items over here. Let's go ahead and grab that, and then slide down this cliff. Back into Los Platos, grab that. I think it maybe makes sense to go back to the Pokemon Center before I go exploring too much more, since got a couple Pokemon down a bit. Oh, me? I go to school every day to learn lots about Pokemon and things. Like, did you know Pokemon can only remember 4 moves at a time? I remember talking to this kid last time. See, we locals, Academy students who live here in Los Platos, don't bother with the dorms. We commute to school each day directly from home. The hill does make it pretty tough. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, that uniform you've got on. Student Academy, no mistake. You know you can have 6 Pokemon with you at a time. No need to skimp. But does Koraidon count? I'm assuming not, because he's kind of... like, his listing in our name list looks different. So let's go ahead and heal up at Pokemon Center. And then see if we can't get a few more battles in. Pokemon, I'd like to heal my Pokemon. Yes, yes indeed. She looks like she's like jamming on a keyboard back there. Alright. Oh, by the way, did I know? Ooh, changing your outfit. I think we'll do that when we get new things at the stores in town. Once we get new stuff, we'll, you know, accessorize appropriately. Alright, back out into the South Province area. Look at the little fletchlings. There's a lot. I love those fletchlings are in, like, little flocks. Alright. Ooh! There's like a path back here. Secret location? Maybe a grotto? No. Just, maybe? Maybe? No. A couple of items, though. So let's go ahead and grab those. Yoink. Full heal. Lovely. Metal Claw. Also great. And a revive. Okay, slightly less useful, but that's alright. Cute little area. Cute little hidden spot. Missed that last time, so at least we got some new items. Look at him, he's sleepy. Sleepy little Lechonk. Alright, there's another item over here. Yoink. Alright. And then... alright, so there's an item down here. And then... ooh, there's one over here as well. Look at all these items. There's items for days! Alright, let's go ahead and head over here and battle this woman after we grab this item. Look at the little Bonsly. Alright, let's go battle. I've bought everything I need. I'm all set. Alright. Perfect timing. You wanted to challenge me to a Pokemon battle, right? Yes. Yes, indeed. Challenged by Carlota the student. Let's set out Bounce Sweet. Okay. Young Goose. I did heal, yes. Okay. All healed up. Let's go ahead and pay back. Decent damage. Splash. I almost feel bad using payback against Splash. Let's go ahead and tackle, because it doesn't look like we're going to be slower, so... One more should finish it off. Finish off this bounty. Come on, Goose. Come on, Goose. Alright. Misty's leveled up. Excellent. Oof, I stepped up and got smacked down. Yeah, kind of is what happened. Alright. Let's go grab a couple more items. There's one there. And then... I think what we'll do is we're going to grab this item, and then next time we will start off... Look at them all swimming! They're so cute in their little swimming pool. Is next time we will start off by going down and battling her. So, thanks you guys so much for joining me. I'm Naepta, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later!